Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Diary of a Black Entrepreneur. I am your host, Mary Elizabeth Taylor Jr., and this week we are talking about third quarter review. So that's just kind of a review of my business updates, things that I have been experiencing, things that I have been troubleshooting, client intake, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna get right into it. I have still been doing client projects with my studio. It's a lot difficult because when I had previous studios, right, me and my sister had those, but since I have been solo, it's been sort of taking me a little bit of a time to sort of get it to look the way I want it to be in order to be appealing for my guests, right? So my biggest thing is just having that overall look established before taking a bigger influx of customers. But I have been taking some customers here and there, which have been helpful. I have gained new customers over this last quarter, which was also really good for my business. Um, and I'm still making progress towards that opening of my studio as well. I got some more progress I'm about to do this weekend, actually, that'll contribute to that overall opening. And you'll see that in some later episodes as well. But overall, it's been good, but I have come to a big realization recently. So, as you all know, I am still working as well as being an entrepreneur, right? So, doing a little bit of both. But I am realizing that maybe my direction needs to change a little bit. And it's something that I've been sort of sitting with for quite some time. And the reason I am putting this in the channel now is so that I am sort of stapling that moment. And, you know, when you talk to family and friends, it sort of helps you to sort of analyze your situation and the parts of your life that you feel like aren't going great and the parts of your life you feel like aren't going well. And you start to marry the two and say, what is the root cause of whatever it is that I'm feeling? And you sort of want to hold on to that or try to extinguish that in a healthy way. So that is a realization I've had recently. And with my business, it will involve my business going in a different direction. I will talk more about that as we get into Q4, because that's when it's going to matter the most as the channel starts to take on a different life going into year 2025. But I just wanted to mention that in this video that big changes are going to be happening. And I hope you all look out for that and definitely continue to keep up with me in my journey because there are a lot of things that I feel like will be great and it will be such a larger impact personally and community wise. So I'm really grateful to start that next chapter of my journey. And as I said, I'll mention more of those details as we get into Q4. I don't want to necessarily give that all away, but I'm only bringing this up now because I just thought about it a couple of days ago and a couple of weeks ago in its entirety, just based on a lot of different decisions. But it's not going to change my direction in terms of being an entrepreneur. So if you're thinking that I'm still going to be an entrepreneur, just the direction of which I'm going to take is going to be a little bit different, and it'll be a lot stronger of a path for me in terms of achieving my end goal. Right. So that's the message for this week. Just wanted to give you guys that update and just say entrepreneurs out there who are doing it like me, working on the side, doing your entrepreneurial thing, don't give up because sometimes it'll get hard. Sometimes you will feel like the world is just crumbling all around you. You will feel like the resources aren't there. You will feel like you never have time or the energy. But I'm just going to tell you, keep going because there have been moments where I've had lows in this process, literally recently. And there will be moments that you have highs in this process, and it's all worth it. So just remember to embrace the journey. So even if you have to laugh at the things that aren't going well, just laugh at it. Just know that that isn't going to be it. There's another step after that. So try to stay in it, try to focus, try to take the advice around you with a grain of salt. Not everyone's advice is going to be good for you, but there might be keys in that advice that can be helpful for you. So a lot of people might not be necessarily coming from a negative place when they're giving you advice, or from a place of them thinking that they necessarily know more than you, but they might just be outlining something that is so obvious to you, but you have to be willing to receive it. So that's the update I wanted to give you guys this week. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this journey and continuing to believe in me, to support me. As I said again before, I'll say it now. Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. Of course, if you have questions, comments, things in relation to the channel, please put that in the comment section so that I can comment on that. Again, thank you for your support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.